Alright, what's going on? Dark and Darker Dungeon Delvers. Who's ready for the Fighters Guild Missive? They're calling all fighters to the dungeon to clear out the darkness, and we've got just the build for my newer players to dive in and go from 0 to hero. This is going to be the Valiant Vampire Fighter build. It's absolutely capable directly at level 1. Now, I am going to put on my cosmetics because I like the way they look. Now, this is going to be interesting and a little controversial, but at level 1, I like to take weapon mastery. That way, any weapon in the game we can pick up. We can have ranged, like bows and crossbows, and we can have throwing weapons like daggers and the Berserker Barbarian Francisca axes. And now, here I have taken off Second Wind. This is a great ability because it gives you half your health back, but you can only use it once per match unless you have a campfire. So instead, I'm going to be using Victory Strike, and we're going to be using that essentially off cooldown because it gives you 20% damage on your next swing. That alone is already a huge skill that you can use consistently. Plus, once you learn to count your swings on kills, right? There's not a lot of variation on damage in this game. There's no way to really critical strike. There's only body shots, limb shots, or headshot. So pretty quickly into the match, you would know how many shots it's going to take to kill something. So 36, 38. Now, there's a little bit of combos here, but essentially it does the same thing basically every time. So if it takes us 4 headshots to kill a skeleton, we know on the 4th headshot to use Victory Strike to get 5% of our health back. So that's where the vampirism comes from. And it's going to enable you to come back from a lot of mistakes. So we got a little chasm spawn here. Not my favorite, especially for new players. Just a lot of zombies and a lot of spikes. But you could farm that if you so choose. This whole spot up here is great. There's only a couple monsters here. And of course the speed of shrine. And on the other side is a shrine of protection. So lots of buffs. And those do come back over time, just like the shrine of health. And so you can sort of just farm in this area if you have circle. We do have circles. We'll just kind of hang out here and sort of learn the game. And kind of dodging backward. Maybe instead of dodging, you can try blocking. Little poison monster. I don't really like that. That thing's a son of a gun. So we've hit this about 4 times. I'm going to try Victory Strike here. Alright, so we know 5 shots will kill that. If we needed to get our health back. Alright, we can already one-shot the mosquito. Very nice. +1 all attributes. That's the best stat roll in the game. We got it on our first piece of green gear. Nice. Gloves as well. You can really feel this build coming together quickly. Only had to fight 2 monsters to get a ton of chests here. Resourcefulness would help. It looks like we got ourselves a little battle. It's another skeleton as well. Maybe we get a small amount of PvP. Let's see. We're gonna pop sprint. We're gonna chase that. He's got hands up, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a rogue inside as well. He's stuck on the spiders. Oh, we like this. No, we like this a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Well, that's 2 players worth of loot for us. What a crazy start to this match for us. We can usually 2-shot spiders. We'll pop Victory Strike here, and we did. Get 5% of our health back, and then we know the Shrine of Health is there. And we could easily take 1 more hit. So I'm kind of just going to farm and save that Shrine of Health in case we mess up. Nice. Very nice. What I like to do as well is I like to jump on top of the Shrines of Health. So that way monsters can't attack me and it's a little bit harder to see me. And now we just free farm. Plate Pants. What a start this has been. I hope we make it to the end. And I have to say I feel confident that we will. I'm going to take everything we can at first, and then sell whatever we can't use to the merchants. But ideally you actually don't want to carry 4-slot little greens, because they just don't sell for very much. There's our bow as well, so now we are pretty capable of both PvE and PvP. Here we have what looks like an entire adventuring party. And they look like they would like to do combat, maybe, so I'm going to throw fire here. Hopefully they get stuck in there with some spiders, and then I guess we're just going to have a little ranged battle. Hit that one. I want to go for the ranger if we can. Got him as well. Good start for us. We're probably going to pressure here to the left and go for the ranger. Kind of got to just pursue here. Now we do have a lot of range on the rapier, so I'm going to victory strike and sprint. We're going to kind of let him swing. He's trying to block. We're going to go for his feet. Then his head. Feet. Then his head.
Hey, do you need help in there? I'm on my way. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
Okay, this player is foiping. I'm just gonna hit the ground like I'm new. Put our shield up. I'm actually throwing, and now we're against the door. This could be bad. Still alive. Lots of spiders. I'm just gonna go ahead and back up slowly while swinging. Victory strike somewhere in there to get him some health back, but it is what it is. Alright, we have killed a lot of players right here. Let's see what they had. Oh, whoa! That's actually not as good as, wait, 2% damage, but it's actually not as good as ours, I don't think. Because this gives us +1 all, so that's going to be strength and agility as well. Got some rings, really good leather cap here with additional movement speed and damage. As we saw, we can wear any, oh, no, sorry, that was a good weapon. Just great items. Wow, a rondelle. That's purple. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm not sure I want to use it. Plenty of treasure as well. Love the rondelle, especially the damage on this is going to be quite high and swing very fast. I mean, that's actually pretty much perfect. I think we will use that. This is an insane start to our run. Uh-oh. That looks like a different player now. Let's get some health going. I need to use a campfire as well, we'll see. Now we're coming to the end of the circle. You could, especially with all of this stuff, just camp. I'm just gonna stand here and see what they do. They don't seem very friendly. I'm gonna run.
Oh, dude, that's a sick skin. Yo, can I just check you out?
We're not gonna trust this barbarian at all.
Don't throw shit at me. I just wanted to check you out, bro. That's a sick skin. Look at him. Check this out. Yeah, you can take this out for me. That's dope. We're going down. We're going down.
Alright, so here I would recommend leaving the dungeon guys, but I'm actually going to follow them down and see if we can fight them. Because I think even at level 1, especially with the loot that we have, we could easily fight people. I clearly missed all my throwing daggers, and a barbarian's going to be a tough fight. We don't want to get hit by that. But I might just kill them here if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know what's happening. It sounds like there's a ranger over here, maybe a barbarian. Let's get a protection potion on, and let's go ahead and push a little bit. Something to our left. Those portals. And then we're going to follow the other team down to red. There it is. Alright, so I guess we're going to go to Inferno. I hadn't planned on doing that, but if there's another squad down there, that probably means we might get some good loot. But wait, what's this? Invisibility potions. We like those a lot as well. Be very careful here, guys. We're running super low on time. Just kind of going across his gear. Let's not risk it too much. An unexpected but interesting development here. I feel like we've killed a lot of players and got some outrageously good loot. So do not expect this for your runs, and we will probably have to swap to the rapier here, simply because it has a lot of range, which means it's going to be a lot better for fighting monsters. We did get a horrific circle, and one of the most dangerous modules in the game. So I would highly recommend you not follow what I'm doing, but rather enjoy your blue portal to escape with all of the juicy treasure that you had achieved. This is going to be extremely dangerous for me. So I will open both sides, and I might just have to make a mad dash for it and use either invisibility potions or blue potions to escape this with my life. Yes, the man-bats are already here. I'm just gonna go for it, but for you all at home watching this live, I'm gonna use sprint. Do not do this. Do not follow me. You will for sure die down here if you're not experienced, and you might die anyway. If I'm being honest, or I might die anyway, rather. See, we're gonna have to wait for sprint to come back. The distance that we're gonna need, I think, to get through this. We're gonna pop a blue potion as well. This might be our only chance right here. Let's see what. No, they would have got me there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for sprint to come back. And maybe run some of them into a doorway or something. Let's see, let's sprint. Try to use some jump tech to get a little bit of a shortcut here. Maybe some of these monsters help us. Barely made that. They are right on top of us. No, it's not going to be enough. This thing now explode. So this could be the end. I'm not sure. I'm going to survive this, unfortunately. Where's my spawn box? Maybe if I find my spawn box or we get a couple of them stuck. But unfortunately the zone's going to close soon and we just don't have the healing to get through this. Yeah, this is not good by any metric. Maybe we can get them stuck on these cages somehow? Is that a possibility? They do not seem to like those cages, that is for sure. Alright, well, we're running very low on time and health. And I missed the ramp, so that's going to be the end of us, and we're dead. That is truly unfortunate. The dark is growing darker by the moment. Well, that was your Valiant Vampire. An incredible run. Take the blue portal to escape. You could see where that would have been extremely successful. And a great level 1 come up. And I'll see you for the next one.